Hey, it's not easy being a coach these days or a parent when it comes to youth sports. So imagine if you had the chance to pick the brains of some of the top college coaches in the country. Well, that's exactly what happened over at Yale tonight, honoring the game, the Positive Coaching Alliance panel discussion. Area coaches and parents had a 2-hour discussion with Yale's lacrosse, football, men's basketball, volleyball, and men's hockey coaches. That's right. A lot of the topics focused on what to do if you're a coach and ways to deal with parents who may not be too happy with their child's performance or playing time. All the Yale coaches enjoyed the night and said they learned something, and they gave parents some advice to take home with them as well.
Just let them have some fun, and understand that that's really the most important thing. Winning and losing is great, and it's important, but the most important thing is kids go out and have a good time and have some fun, because if that doesn't happen, there's not much of a future for them.
I think kids need to play more sports. They need to do many different things to develop their own athletic identity.
For me as a coach, it just reminds me to always be positive. And sometimes, that's not always the easiest thing to do, but to really remember why we're doing this. And I thought this was a great event.
Our society today, whether it might be sports, it might be school, parents are heavily involved in their kids, and it's because they care. But sometimes they care too much, and it makes things difficult for their child and for the team and for the coach.
There's so many factors that contribute to whether it's parents or whether it's negative outcomes or trying to get players to overcome some adversity. And when you get a group together and you talk about it, it's great for us too. I learned a lot tonight.
Now, the Hall of Famer, Yale's former football coach, Carm Koza, was also at the panel tonight. There he is. We will hear from him tomorrow night on Sports Edge. We got to give Coach lots of time. He had a lot of great things to say.
Yeah.
Told a ton of funny stories.
Yeah.
We could have him sit here for an hour and a half.
Keith Elaine, the hockey coach,
Yes.
said, "I just marvel every time I hear Coach Koza's talk." So
Well, you
get
just
a chance
said
to
it.
do that tomorrow.
A
And
legend,
Coach
Hall of
Jones says
Famer.
when he
Yeah.
first got to Yale and he was an assistant coach, he used to see Coach Koza in the hallway and was afraid to talk to him. So what's that tell you?
He was the first interview I ever did as an intern here, scared to death, shaking.
And he probably made you feel like
and
a
I was
superstar.
like this at
didn't
the
he?
end.
Yeah, he's a good
Coach
guy.
after that didn't make me feel so
Then he
comfortable.
threw you out of his office. All right, get out of here.
Right.
It's been 6 hours, John. Leave.